Fala pessoal, aqui é o Bruno Garcia do canal Trompete Flix e hoje estamos aqui com o Lindemann no Jazz Trumpet Festival.
The other thing I like to talk about with mouthpieces in particular is that I'm a big proponent of suggesting that students and many professionals, quite frankly a lot of professionals, may very well be playing a mouthpiece that's too big. We often gravitate that way as professional players, or when we're studying to become more professional, we think playing a bigger mouthpiece will create a bigger sound. That's not true. The relationship is between the individual, your particular physical structure, whether it's your oral cavity, your lip size, your teeth, how you set up, and the mouthpiece itself, the depth of the mouthpiece and the rim. But the rim in particular is an area that I think most trumpet players actually play something too big. I prefer to play a kind of mouthpiece that's somewhere in the middle. So it's not so shallow to create a very small sound, but also not so big that you would fall into the mouthpiece. Those of you that have played a lot of trumpet, you know exactly what I mean by that. There's a perfect balancing point somewhere in the middle, and that middle of the road size equipment is what's going to allow you to have an overall game that allows you to play everything from very, very warm sounding orchestral or ensemble material to something that has to have a little bit more excitement, a little bit more pop, a little bit more sizzle at times if you're playing more contemporary, modern, or pop or jazz music. So trying to find something that lands a little bit more in the middle is a big experiment I always encourage people around the world to try. And it's been one of the great joys of getting to work with a mouthpiece maker like Peter Pickett in particular.